Peace be upon you to all my viewers. Tallie Dar once again in Scarborough, and we're about to try out an amazing place called Bergham. I'm super excited. It's rainy. It's not amazing, gloomy weather outside, but we're about to be really happy once we bite into the first sandwich. Super excited. Let's get right into it. Alright everybody, I'm super excited because we're about to get into the kitchen and see how they make the magic happen. Let's go.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, he's the franchise owner over here, right?
Yeah.
Yep, and he's about to show us how the magic happens. So let's get right into it. How did Bergham start?
So Bergham started from like a Montreal one in 2012. So some of our main franchisee people, they get together and brought up the idea from France, also from Algeria and everything, that kind of cuisine.
Look at this, they're working really hard over here, you know, getting the magic done. I'm super excited because this is their brand new location, and I'm sure that, you know, they're about to show us the best of the flavors, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. We got the food ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All
right. I'm about to take my mask off because we're about to dig into the food, you know what I mean? What's this right here? This looks amazing.
So this one you can see here, it's like medium spicy tandoori chicken. So it comes in a small bread, also in a bigger bread. So we took a small bread so you guys can have everything a bit by bit, all the taste. The Algerian sauce is the most famous sauce that we have in Bergham. All the people prefer Algerian sauce because it has different texture, which is mainly onion. But like if you put in a sandwich, it tastes different. If you cook it with the meat, it tastes different. If you taste it with fries, it's different.
So this is the Tandoori Chicken sandwich. And as you know, my background is Pakistani, I'm Kashmiri, and we love Tandoori Chicken. So I'm super excited for this one. Now let's get into number 2.
So this one you can see over here is called Le Chef. This is the one big thing that we bought it when we opened the Bergham in Montreal, which is the white chicken, mushrooms, onion, then cream and cheese on it. It's like a classic thing. It came from like Moroccan style.
Alright, now this looks like the poutine, right?
Yeah. This is the best poutine that we have here. This is the Philly stick poutine. So you have a medium layer of big thick layer of fries, then we have curd, then we have poutine sauce, then we have the fresh Philly stick that we cook in the grill. That's it. Perfect meal.
Amazing. Finally, I can see that this burger, it looks like an American style burger with an egg and that beef bacon strip.
Yeah. So this is like a breakfast kind of thing that we call this one as twist burger. I'm
super excited for this because I've been eating this since I've been growing up. So let's get right into it. Peace be upon all my viewers. Tallie Dar over here, and we're about to try out the food. Super excited. You know, I've been waiting for this. And now it comes to the taste test. It comes to the main boss. First pick. Alright, that's a tandoori chicken right there. You know, zoom into that. Look into that. So we have the caramelized onions. We have the sauce. We have the are there any mushrooms in here? It doesn't look like there are any mushrooms. So it's mainly the meat and the caramelized onions. First bite. Bismillah, let's go. First impression, super meaty. You get a big chunk of that tandoori chicken into the first bite. The bread itself is a little bit crispy, which is the way I like it. You don't want the bread to be too soggy. So overall, it's a good sandwich. I can't really taste the lettuce in there or the onions too much. Overall, decent tandoori flavors. That's what I would say, right? All right. So this is the Philly cheesesteak poutine. Zoom into that real quick. Philly cheesesteak poutine. Alright, this is something I'm super excited for because I love Philly cheesesteak. I love the onions. I love the mushrooms in there. Where's my fork at? First bite. Let's go. Oh, you see that? It's that cheesiness. This is amazing. You get a little bit of everything in there. You really get that Philly cheesesteak taste that everybody loves. That creaminess, that cheesiness, and you feel that hint of caramelized onion in the back while you're taking that bite. Oh my goodness. This is my favorite. I don't really feel the curds in there too much. I can still taste the cheesiness overall. It's like it's melted over the fries itself. But you know that in the poutine, you kind of feel the curds, the chunk of the curds. So that's not what you're gonna get into this specifically. I want to say that the meat has been thinly sliced the way that you like in your sandwiches, and that's the overall highlight of the whole poutine itself. But overall, I really like it. I think how he described it earlier as heaven, I would say this is the closest that you can get at the moment. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna try the next sandwich. Open it up. This is what you call la chef, right? Let's give it a taste. Oh my goodness. But once you bite into it, you can taste the chicken just pop in your mouth, the lettuce that goes with it. That crispiness of the bun really complements the sandwich altogether. Personally, I'm really enjoying this. It has a hint of spice in there, just hits the tanginess of your tongue. Really feels wonderful. Overall, a good sandwich for those who love chicken. If you don't really like onions or mushrooms, maybe this is not the place for you, you know? I love onion rings, so I'm gonna give it a try to the onion rings. They look really crispy from the outside. You can see flaky as well. Bismillah. A hint of sweet, very crispy. The onion inside is soft, just the way you like your onion rings. You can really feel that fried flavor coming through. For some people, it might be a hit. For some people, it might be a miss. So, personally, I think it's a pretty good onion. Alright everybody, so I just tried out Bergham. Personally, I love the food that they have. Their sandwiches are really well made, have a lot of flavor. I'm sure people who want something different aside from places like Subway, Bergham's the spot for you. Quick food, quick eats, a lot of flavor, and this is how I would rate my experience. So the poutine is definitely number one, then comes La Chef, and then the tandoori chicken, just a little bit too much meat for me and not enough flavor. But if that's something you like, then definitely go for it, but it would definitely be in the last. And that's me, Tallie Dar. Thank you to Bergham and everybody who associated for inviting me and letting me try this place out. Had a lot of fun. See you again in the next episode. Tallie Dar out.